the belief and feeling of not being special can be a painful fire that burns inside of a person. And that fire can be the fuel for a person doing remarkable things. But it seems more often than not that it fuels a person causing a tremendous amount of harm, not only for their own lives, but the lives of those close to them, and sometimes even the greater society. What inspired me to talk about this was a question from a young man. He asked if he should sleep with as many women as possible. Now, as is often the case, the place where the question is coming from is much more important than an answer, any answer that I could give. And that place was one of pain. How else could a person justify using people in such a way, minimizing their existence to something of simple pleasure, leaving behind a sea of pain? He, like many, was allowing the hurt child inside of him to sit in the driver's seat of his life. But this is most of us, wounded children in matured bodies, dancing to the strings of our traumas. Somewhere along the way, something was done or said that left many with the feeling of inadequacy and the belief of not being special. And now they spend their best years searching for external validation rather than simply being, and allowing themselves the focus to stay on their path of building their best life, or someone or some messaging along your journey that says, if you veer off from that journey and go after this, you will have something that validates you, something that shows everyone and proves to yourself that you are special. For that young man, it was using other women. For some people, it's money. Some people, it's clothes. It can be cars, homes, titles at work, education level, physical looks, sexual conquest. The lists of things and people you can use to make yourself feel special goes on and on, but there are a few problems that come with that. The first is, no matter what you give yourself, no matter what you feed that void inside of you, it can never be enough. Because no matter what you gain, the feeling of not being special remains. No matter how much you cover it, it's still there. And it becomes, again, that black hole, pushing you to consume any and everything that gives you a temporary moment of feeling valid, of feeling special. Secondly, no matter what you use to feel valid, it will leave you. This is because everything leaves you. Everything comes and everything goes. And this will leave you in a state of always having to acquire. Which leads us to number 3, which is being in a state of always needing to acquire will make you miss out on the journey of life. Your time, your energy will all have been lost on trying to gain something that you never truly lost in the first place. A wound just made it extremely difficult for you to see. It's expensive and destructive to lose the knowing that one is special. It takes us off our path to a truly rich life and makes us susceptible to hurting others as well as ourselves. It's never enough to make ourselves feel better with things external. The work has to be on the wound. And the validation and knowing has to be unlocked within. Hey everybody, this is JL, and I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you got something out of it. So I'm going to make an ambitious goal here, and I'm going to say that I'm going to post something new every single Monday. Fresh content that's going to help you along your journey. So if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with somebody who you think it may help. I also have links to my websites in the information box below, along with a link to my newest book. So make sure you get that. Until next time, everybody, peace and light.